Area high school basketball is on the air. Every week, Eagle 102 brings you the best of area high school sports. On air at 102.1, online at kjfmradio.com, and on the KJFM radio app. Now to the court for high school basketball on your area sports leader, KJFM Radio.
And good evening and welcome inside the Jake at Louisiana High School. High school basketball tonight. Boys varsity action as the Bulldogs welcome in the Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill Tornadoes. And this is a new co-op this year. Of course, Griggsville-Perry loaned some players to Pleasant Hill for football.
10 Griggsville-Perry players went and played football, and that is the highest number that Griggsville-Perry has ever put out for any football cooperative.
All right, so they played under the Pleasant Hill Wolves banner.
That's right.
And the Pleasant Hill players now go to play basketball under the Griggsville-Perry banner.
That's right.
So it helps both programs.
That's right.
And this was a Griggsville-Perry team that's been very successful the last few years.
Yeah.
But they have graduated quite a number of players. So this is a big infusion of talent for them. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Starting lineups right around the corner on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by Pike County Memorial Hospital, Shelter Insurance Agent Ashley Jenkins, People's Bank and Trust, and Pepsi.
The Eagle 102 Sports starting lineups are coming up. Brought to you by Community State Banks of Missouri.
This is Marianne Everhart with Community State Bank of Missouri. At Community State Bank, we don't just work here, we live here. As a locally owned and operated bank, we are deeply rooted in the success of our communities. Every decision is made with our neighbors in mind, and every customer is treated like family. We take pride in supporting local businesses, helping families achieve their financial goals, and making our hometowns stronger. When you bank with us, you're not just an account number, you're part of something bigger. Community State Bank of Missouri, with branches in Bowling Green and Troy. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Backdoor Brick Oven Pizza has fire baked pizza for everyone. Now you have multiple ways to get your favorite meal. You can call 573-324-4444 or go online to backdoorbrickoven.com and DoorDash will deliver it. While on the website, browse through all the meal options, including your healthier choices, like a crustless pizza, a 12-inch cauliflower crust, or a salad. Remember, Backdoor Brick Oven Pizza is a great gathering place for all your parties as well. Backdoor Brick Oven Pizza, Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
I'm Tylee Mills, the CEO of Pike County Memorial Hospital. You've heard it from your friends, family, and even neighbors. They choose Pike County Memorial Hospital. Quality care from quality people. Pike County Memorial Hospital.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats, Ackles Farm Market, Pike County Memorial Hospital, and Community State Bank of Missouri.
The Eagle 102 Sports starting lineups on KJFM are sponsored by Community State Banks of Missouri in Bowling Green and Troy.
Back in Louisiana, our starting lineups first for the visiting Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill Tornadoes, coached by Garrett White. They'll start a junior at 5'10", number 1, Mario Rogers. A junior at 5'10", number 3, Brody Rush gets the start. A junior at 6'3", number 10, Hunter Brown. A junior at 6'2", number 24, Levi Barnes. And a junior at 5'11", number 25, Bing Lowe rounds out the starting five. So we mentioned the Pleasant Hill representation. It is well represented in the starting five.
That's right.
For the Tornadoes. For the Louisiana Bulldogs, coached by Matt Boswell, this is their season debut. They'll start a junior guard, number 1, Jalen Reese. Number 4, new number this year, a junior forward, Javon Reese. Sophomore guard, number 5, Donnell Griffith gets the start. A senior guard, number 10, Landon Brown. And a senior center, number 14, Kane Mayfield, rounds out the starting five. So again, for the Tornadoes, it's Rogers, Rush, Brown, Barnes, and Binglow. And for Louisiana, it's Reese, Griffith, Brown, and Mayfield. Those are your starting five for each team. The teams heading to the benches for the on-court introductions. We'll take a break, come back with more of the pregame after this on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats, Community State Bank of Missouri, Shireman Memorials, and Mike Ingram Plumbing.
Mike Henry Excavating has served Pike, Lincoln, and Warren counties for over 15 years, providing excellent service and a job well done. offering a large selection of services such as demolition work, septic systems, water lines, footings, gutter drain services, and more, all at an affordable cost. Check out MikeHenryExcavating.com for more information on services and scheduling. Best of luck to area teams this sports season. From Mike Henry Excavating, Silex. Central State Bank's team takes the time to understand your unique needs and goals. Join thousands of satisfied customers and experience the personal touch and professional service that set them apart. Visit one of the convenient locations in Pleasant Hill, Pittsfield, Kinderhook, Quincy, and Clayton. Central State Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Everyone needs help with something at some point in their life. This is Tracy B. with PCHD, and I am here to remind you that we have certified community health workers staffed at our office that offer assistance for free to those who need help navigating local resources and more. Please don't hesitate to call 573-324-2111 to learn more, or visit our website at pikecountyhealth.org.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Bowling Green Tractor, State Farm agents Rod Prentice and Brenda Crawford, Vicky Cadwallader Real Estate, and Pepsi.
And we have a moment for our keys to the game from Vicky Cadwallader Real Estate. And this is the first game for both of these teams.
That's right.
So you really got to fall back on what you've done in practice and in any scrimmage or shootout that you've played in so far. And just kind of play your ball game. That's the biggest key. Take care of things. This is year 2 under Coach Matt Boswell for the Bulldogs. So it's time for a jump for them as well in this 25-26 season. Coach Boswell.
All the way out on the floor having a group hug.
Yeah, last minute instructions in that huddle. Now everyone in the center circle, and it's going to be Javon Reese jumping center against Hunter Brown. And it's won by Reese, and they'll set the offense. Donnell Griffith across the timeline, and we're underway here inside the Jake. Reese to Reese, Jalen with it. Bounce pass over to Landon Brown on the point. Hands it off for Donnell Griffith. Between the legs dribble. Heads to the basket, shot good, and a foul. First 2 points of the ball game go to Griffith, and a chance for an and one. Foul going to be whistled on Mario Rogers. His first.
Team's first.
And the free throw is no good. Rebound by Louisiana, knocked out of bounds by Bing Low.
I tell you what, Bing Low kills me. Just absolutely cracks me up.
He's got a motor for sure.
Yes, he does.
Out high on the inbound. Comes all the way to Brown. And out the far side, turnover by Louisiana. Back to the Tornadoes with 7:36 to go in the first. Up and over the line is Brody Rush. Rush gave up his dribble, and a kickball going to be called against Jalen Reese. And the Tornadoes will inbound into the backcourt. Go far side with it for Mario Rogers. Rogers back to Brody Rush on the near point. Bounce pass to the corner, put up the three. That one's just off the mark for Levi Barnes. Ooh. And on the putback, another foul. This one's going to go against the Bulldogs.
That's going on Javen Reese. Be his first, team's first. But boy, Bing Low, just so strong underneath the basket.
7:16 to go, opening quarter. To the line is Low. And his shot is good, and the Tornadoes on the board. 2-1 ball game.
I heard he went down and talked to his dad, Ryan Lowe, Coach Ryan Lowe, obviously part of the coaching staff for Griggsville-Perry, Pleasant Hill. And I told him, I don't know why it is. You can know someone for years, and you see them in something completely different, and all of a sudden I don't recognize him.
Yeah.
I'm used to seeing him in his Pleasant Hill blue, and to see him in Tornado maroon was very different.
Pass intercepted and taken back by Louisiana. Here's Javon Reese to the near side. Kick it back up to Jalen Reese. Works it back down to his brother. Ball stripped, got it back, off the glass, no good. And the rebound picked up by the Tornadoes. Rush, taken away. Brown. And taken back by
Holy moly.
Griggsville-Perry.
Holy moly.
Taken again. Work ahead. Brown waits for the defense to pass, and he's fouled.
Yeah, Bing Low going to pick up the foul this time. That's almost a no-doubter. Yep.
His first, team second. 6:40 to go in the opening quarter. 2 fouls for the Tornadoes, 1 for Louisiana so far. They get 5 a quarter. And the first shot finds its way home eventually for Landon Brown. And it's a 3-2 ball game. That one went high off the rim and found its way back through. Second shot. That one misses. And the rebound pulled down by Hunter Brown. Here come the Tornadoes across the line. Near the center circle. Near that, what you call it, a jowl, wouldn't you, of the Bulldog?
Yeah.
At center court.
That's right.
Out high with it, Brody Rush. All over him was Griffith, and the ball taken away. Brown in a double team on the defensive end. Gets it off to Javon Reese. Reese gets it ahead to Jalen. All the way across. Brown now into the corner. Here's a 3. That one is way off the mark for Donnell Griffith. And on the rebound, a foul against the Bulldogs.
Yep, that's going to go against Jalen Reese. That'll be his first, team second.
Nearly 2 minutes gone here in the first. A 3-2 ball game with the Bulldogs ahead.
It's a spirited match so far.
5:55 to play. All the way down low. Ball stripped. Griggsville-Perry keeps possession. Back to the basket. That shot can't sneak over for Levi Barnes. And here comes Donnell Griffith. Gets it down to Reese. Shot won't count. Foul on the floor.
Okay, that's going against Brody Rush. That'll be his first, team's third.
5:41 to play. Opening quarter.
As I mentioned, spirited.
Yeah.
Might be a little rough.
Here's Landon Brown out high with it. Tight defense. Now they give Griffith a little bit of room out high. He hands it off for Jalen Reese. Reese trying to get it back to Javon. And at the line, we're going to have a foul against Mario Rogers. His second already here in the first quarter.
He was shaking his head, but
Yeah.
you really can't body slam somebody.
Now they were both going for the ball, but
Yeah, well, you can't ride somebody's back.
yep. His second, team's fourth. So the next one will put Louisiana the bonus, and we still have 5:27 to go in the opening quarter. Out high with it, Griffith almost lost it. Looking to drive, and he traveled.
Yep.
Just got a little out of control.
Yep.
And that gives it back to Griggsville-Perry on the turnover.
Cajun Austin came in for Mario Rogers. Cajun was quite a trip last year. We watched him.
Cajen.
Cajun
Austin. On the near side with it is Levi Barnes. Barnes shot from the baseline, goes over everything. Griffith the rebound, and he's on the run. Passes ahead to Javon Reese. Reese to the basket, and good. Make it a 5-2 ball game and a timeout on the floor. We'll take 1-2. 4:55 to go. It's 5-2 Louisiana on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by Advanced Physical Therapy. State Farm agents Rod Prentice.
At Hannibal Regional Medical Group in Bowling Green, we're not only helping kids grow stronger, we're helping grow a stronger community for the future. Pediatrician Dr. Barbara White provides the specialized care your child needs from birth through college. To schedule an appointment, call 573-324-2241. Hannibal Regional Medical Group in Bowling Green.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Shelter Insurance Agent Ashley Jenkins, Gambino's Eatery, and Hannibal Regional Medical Group.
4:55 to go. Opening quarter. 5-2 Louisiana. Griggsville-Perry, Pleasant Hill. The maroon and gold invade Louisiana tonight. After the timeout, Griggsville-Perry with the ball. In the backcourt with it is Hunter Brown. Hands it off for Brody Rush. Bounce pass into the front court for Wes Bauer. Now into the corner. Brown gets it back up top for Rush. Back to Brown. Cross court and off the fingertips of Jack Spessler. And here comes Louisiana on the turnover. On to Donnell Griffith out high. Gets a cutter, shot off the glass. That one's good. Kane Mayfield's first points of the contest. And make it a 7-2 ball game. Oh, Henry. And now a steal by Griffith. To the fast break, and he trailer double dribble.
Oh, and Donnell Griffith is, oh my goodness, all Louisiana fans say nope.
Well, I don't think he really had control.
Yeah, I don't know.
Calling it tight. Already
So
6 fouls in the ball game.
Yeah, so a gift for Griggsville-Perry.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we'll go with.
In the corner, now out high. Here's Brown, Hunter Brown with it, cross court for Cajun Austin. Austin shot from the baseline, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Griffith. Ahead to Javon Reese. Reese to the basket, no. Punch back, no good. And Griggsville-Perry will get the loose ball with Hunter Brown. Brown ahead into the offensive end for Bauer. Out high for Brody Rush. Rush at the point to the far side for Hunter Brown. Brown had it knocked away and stolen, and we're going to have a foul.
Yep. They're going to call that on Hunter.
I think so. As he got the hand in trying to get that ball back.
Yeah.
And that's his first foul.
And that's 5.
Yep. 1-1's the rest of the quarter for 3 minutes and 30 seconds for the Bulldogs, who already lead by 5. Make it 6. As Griffith puts that one in, he's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The JV game went to Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill 55-20, and it didn't seem that close.
No, yeah. At halftime, it was 37-7.
Second one, no good, so Griffith 1 of 3. 8-2 our score with 3:21 to go in the first quarter. Out high with it is Brody Rush. Rush to the near side. That's Bing Low. Low. Back to Rush on the far point, and it's stolen away. Here comes Kane Mayfield. To the basket? No. John Reese had the rebound stripped away from him. Kane got it back.
Whoa. Good
Lord.
Lord.
And Kane doing the smart thing now. He took a shot to the mouth and kind of reacted and realized where he was and got out of dodge.
Yeah, Bing Low was all the way down on the floor, and this might be getting just a little too spirited.
3:02 to go in the quarter.
Kane's still holding his mouth.
Yeah, he took a shot in the mouth or the jaw, and the officials are trying to figure out exactly what to call here, if they're going to call fouls on both players. Keeping us from lip reading.
Yes, they are.
Like baseball players. It seems like one ref is on a different page than the other ref.
Yes. Okay.
We're in
got
Louisiana,
a decision.
So Misha officials.
Yeah, Bing Low gets a. Ooh.
They're going to give the technical the other way.
Yep.
So
Kane Mayfield gets the technical, and Bing Low picks up his second foul.
So.
Goodness.
It's going to be foul shots, I believe, both ways.
I think you're right.
And then Griggsville-Perry, Pleasant Hill will end up with the ball.
Right.
Because of the technical. 3:02 to go in the first quarter. So we've only played 4 minutes and 58 seconds.
Yeah. And like I said, I think Kane Mayfield has talked to the officials. I think he's had talked to the coach. He said when you're in the throes of the battle.
Yeah, when you get hit in the mouth.
Yes.
There's one reaction, and his first shot is good to make it 9-2 in favor of the Bulldogs. Second one off the back iron and out, no good. And now we'll go the other way. And the Tornadoes will shoot, and they're going to put Hunter Brown at the line.
Yeah, they're going to put Hunter Brown on the line.
How about the new video board here?
I mean, it's
inside the
exciting.
Jake?
Right now, no field goals for Griggsville-Perry. The only points they have on the board are the 2 free throws that Bing Low made early on in this match.
First shot's good. So it's 9-3. So that being the case, and only being down 6, you have to feel fairly fortunate.
It said Griggsville-Perry's defense has been standing up pretty good. But they're, like I said, they're taking a lot of fouls. And I said they've got to find their shot, too.
They made both the free throws, so it's
4
a 9
for 4 from the line.
Well, you just jinxed that. 3:02 left.
Doggone it. I never think of that.
Well, it'll be tornado ball into the ball game. Will Chidster for Kane Mayfield.
And what a great turnout on both sides of this gym.
Yeah, it is a pretty packed house here for opening night for both of these teams. Brody Rush across the line, set the offense for the Tornadoes to the near side for Hunter Brown. Gets a cutter down low, shot off the glass, no good.
Oh, wow.
As Jack Fessler
Oh, my goodness.
couldn't get it to go and then lost a shoe.
Yeah, he threw a wheel.
There was a foul against the Bulldogs on the putback, so Levi Barnes will head to the line.
Landon Brown going to pick up his first. Team's 4th.
So they'll be shooting 1-and-1s for the final 2:49 of the first quarter. And the shot is good, so they're 5 for 5 from the line. And it's a 4-point game.
And you jinxed him.
I unjinxed by pointing
that's
out the
right.
jinx. Yeah. Second shot good as well.
Holy moly. I like to see a good free throw shooting team.
Bulldogs lead by 3. In the backcourt with it, Javon Reese. Turns, gives a bounce pass to Landon Brown. Brown tried to find a cutter, got in too deep. To the corner, the 3. That one just off the mark for Quincy Mooney, who came in. And on the rebound, a foul against the Bulldogs. And that's
Will Chidster picking up his first, and that is number 5 for the Bulldogs.
So back the other way, a chance to make it a 1-point game. Levi Barnes back to the stripe.
And all from the free throw line.
2:32 on the clock. Barnes. First miss for the Tornadoes. So it's still a 3-point lead. His second shot is no good. Missed them both, so he's 50%. Louisiana the rebound. Here's Brown in transition. That shot off the glass, no good. And a great job boxing out by Hunter Brown for the Tornadoes to grab the board. Gets it ahead to Rush. Rush across the line. Stops, pops, heads to the free throw line, no good. Stripped on the rebound. Almost taken back, and we're going to have a timeout taken by the Bulldogs with 2:08 to play in the first. They lead Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill 9-6 on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by Pike County Mutual Insurance agents Corey Buchanan and Shelley Clucky, Noah Builders, Central State Bank of Illinois, and Heart Care Chiropractic Center.
Who will win the Santa's Choice Cookie Contest? Find out at Fireside Christmas at Gambino's. Local bakers, cookies, hot chocolate, and Merry Mystery's silent auction. All on December 20th, 4 to 8 p.m. at Gambino's Fireside Christmas in Louisiana.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Eagles Bluff Golf Course, People's Bank and Trust, Pike County Health Department, and Missouri State Representative Chad Perkins.
2:08 to play in the opening quarter, 9-6. Louisiana leading. Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill looking for their first field goal in this ball game. All 6 points from the line. Near side, here's a 3 for the Bulldogs. That rims out. And the rebound again pulled down by the Tornadoes.
Ooh.
They have been monsters on the glass so far, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Jalen Reese, his second, and that'll send the Tornadoes back to the line. And it'll be Levi Barnes, who is 2 of 4 from the stripe in this ball game. in this
Man.
quarter.
So many cheerleaders at the 2 games that we've done so far. There's 16 cheerleaders for the Louisiana Bulldogs, 12 for the Griggsville-Perry Tornadoes.
Made the first 2-point ball game. Second shot. He comes back and hits both that time, so he's 4 of 6.
And it's a 1-point game.
Here's Donnell Griffith. Across the line. Works it down low. Kick back out. And carrying of the ball called on Javon Reese. Turnover gives it back to the Tornadoes. Minute 37 to go in the quarter. 1-point ball game. So Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill can take the lead with a bucket. They're across the line to the free throw line. That shot by Barnes off the back iron. Got his own rebound.
Wow.
Put back. Yes, and a foul. Levi Barnes gets the first basket from the field, and he'll get a chance for an and one. 10-9. Tornadoes ahead for the first time. A foul on Javon Reese, his second. Excuse me. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Javon and Jalen Reese each with 2 fouls. And for Griggsville-Perry, Mario Rogers and Bing Lowe each with 2 fouls.
A.J. Geschwinder into the ball game. That shot good. And a 2-point lead. Levi Barnes starting to fill the bucket. Here's Griffith. Lost control. Got it back in the backcourt. And a reach-in foul going to be called on Brody Rush.
That'll be his second. 2 on Rush, Rogers, and Lowe. Lowe of the Bing variety.
Minute 16 on the clock. We're still in the first quarter. This has been a long first quarter.
Yes,
a lot of whistles.
it has. Yes, it has. I keep saying spirited.
Yep, the first shot no good. We got the band warming up.
That's right.
I can't help with free throw concentration. Second shot is good. And it's a 1-point game. (11-10) Tornadoes here at the Jake. Opening night for both these teams. Tornadoes have it on the far side. Bauer hands it off for Rush. Out to the far side for Barnes. Barnes, kick out for Austin. Ball fake, and he
Travel. Ooh.
Shuffled those feet, trying to draw in the defender. Turns it over to Louisiana, and back in the ball game comes Kason Brown.
Come in for Brody Rush. He's going to have a seat.
I said back in. That's his first time. He was just sweaty. He probably played in the JV game, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
There you go.
He was a big part of that
And now
JV
a travel call on Landon Brown. 43.2 seconds to go. And these are some of the things that are going to happen on opening night.
Exactly. I don't know what play Garrett White just called, but he did the rock thing. Like he did the thing with the hand in front of the face.
Oh, no, that was John Cena.
Oh, John Cena, excuse me.
Come on. Taken away by Griffith. He goes to the hoop in a strip. They'll go to the line.
Is Rush going to pick up a third?
We might not have any players left by the fourth quarter.
Nope. That's going to go on Kason Brown. That'll be his first. And I've lost count. Not that it matters, but, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 fouls for Griggsville-Perry.
Tie ball game as Donnell Griffith hits the first. Second shot, no good, so we're not at 11. There's Rush, slowly for the Tornadoes. Across the line, over to the far side for Hunter Brown. Back to Rush.
Illinois teams love to hold on to the ball for the last shot.
Down to 12 seconds. Going to make their move, and foul going to be called.
Donnell Griffith's going to pick up a foul. That'll be his first.
And back to the line with a chance to take back the lead, are the Tornadoes.
7 fouls for Louisiana so far in this contest.
In this quarter, Brody Rush to the line. 10.4 on the clock.
First trip to the line for Brody.
And the shot is good. 12-11. Tornadoes, and again, they still just have one bucket from the field.
And that was put in by Levi Barnes, who has 7 points.
5 of 7 from the line is Barnes, and 2 for 2 from the line is Brody Rush.
Tornadoes just tearing it up from the free throw line.
13-11, 10.4 on the clock. Take the pass to Geschwinder, get it ahead, now to AJ. Across the line, Landon Brown to the bucket, across the key, shot, sneaks over for Kane Mayfield. We're tied at 13, and that's how the first quarter will end. 13-13 after one, back with the second after this on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by William Watson Hotel in Watson 1838, J. Roberts Jewelers, Wood Smoke Meats, and Hayden's Motorsports.
Eagles Bluff Golf Course in Clarksville is a locally owned public course, available for play 7 days a week. For more information, call, visit, or go online to eaglesbluffgolf.com.
For over 40 years, Heart Care Chiropractic Center has been the trusted name in health and wellness in Bowling Green. Located at 300 West Main, just off the square, Heart Care Chiropractic specializes in helping athletes of all ages stay at the top of their game. Whether recovering from a sports injury or looking to improve mobility and performance, student athletes and their families turn to Heart Care for expert chiropractic care they can rely on. As the action heats up on the field, court, or track, Heart Care Chiropractic Center is proud to support local athletes and keep our community moving strong. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by State Farm Insurance Agent Cindy Blaylock, Central State Bank of Illinois, and Eolia Landscape Supply.
13 all after one quarter, start of the second.
Here's the Tornadoes, 11 for 13.
That shot no good. Rebound fought for and ends up in the hands of Brown after Kane Mayfield fought for it. Griffith across the line. Little stutter step move. Back up top now for Quincy Mooney. Quincy all the way to the baseline. Kick out to Geschwinder. AJ gives it to Brown, off his hands, got it back. Shot high off the glass, no, but a foul. Going to send Landon Brown to the line.
Jax Fessler going to pick up his foul. To be the first on Jax.
Bing Low getting ready to check back in. And at the line, Brown will try and give Louisiana back the lead. They led by as many as, 7?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Tornadoes only had 2 for a while.
They're back ahead at the moment as he made the first. Still, Tornado, and way early leaving was Mayfield. So the shot won't count. And Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill gets the ball back. Tornadoes across the line. Rush over the far side for Hunter Brown. They work it down low. Shot off the glass, no good. Tip out rebound. It goes out. I'm going to say last touch by Griffith. So it'll stay with the Tornadoes. They work it in. Good give and go. Off the glass and in.
Wow, Jax Fessler
Barnes
got up high. Levi Barnes got up high. That's 9 points for Levi.
And has all the buckets from the field. Back the other way. Here's Landon Brown. No. Pushed it off to the right. And the rebound grabbed by Bing Low, who put Brown on the ground. Here's Mario. Kick back. And they'll restart things. Brody Rush going to slow things down with 6:36 to go in the half. Griggsville-Perry up 15-14. Far side. Rogers rims out.
Oh!
Put back no good. Another one. And he traveled.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He tried to get in a better body position, but
didn't put the ball on the floor. So Barnes travels. Gives it back to Louisiana, trailing by a point. Minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Oh, Donnell almost traveled the backcourt.
Yeah, he did.
May have gotten away with one. Brown into a double team and then throws it into the Griggsville-Perry cheerleaders.
Got a spirited drummer beside me.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of their thing.
You're right.
Back into the ball game comes Jalen Reese. He'll replace Quincy Mooney. 15-14. Tornadoes lead. They have the ball. Brody Rush up the floor with it across the line. Bounce pass to the near side for Levi Barnes, and we're going to have a blocking foul against Landon Brown. So Brown and Javon Reese changed numbers from last season. They switched them. A couple of new numbers on the Louisiana side. From the top of the key, that three's no good. Kane Mayfield, the rebound, gets it ahead to Donnell Griffith. Griffith to the corner for Jalen. Three long. And the rebound again pulled down by the Tornadoes. Into a double team rush. In trouble. Now he goes to his dribble. Creates a little space. Down to a few seconds on that 10-second clock. So the Tornadoes forced to take a timeout. 5:39 to go in the first half. 15-14. Griggsville-Perry, Pleasant Hill leading Louisiana on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by Service and Supply Co-op of Bowling Green, Buchanan Excavating, Ackles Farm Market, and Bill Allen Auction Service.
Your car, your stuff, your savings. Combine your auto and renter's insurance with a call to State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana. And let Cindy show you how to put life back in your life insurance. Auto, home, and life. Make your wallet happy. Here to help life go right, State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Noah Builders, Pike County Mutual Insurance agents Corey Buchanan and Shelley Clucky, Eagles Nest End, and People's Savings Bank.
5:39 to go in the second quarter. 15-14. The Tornadoes lead the Bulldogs. Here from the Jake, opening night for both of these teams.
Want to thank our sponsors for the coverage of this game, Hannell's Service Station, along with Central State Bank of Illinois and Griggsville Estates.
Off the hands of Bing Low, out of bounds. Back to the Bulldogs, 5:23 to go in the half. Jalen Reese ahead to Javon Reese. He stops, pops. His 10-footer's no good. Loose ball, tipped around. Javon ends up with it. Saved back in, but right to Low. And here comes Rogers, and we're going to have a kickball called. Geschwinder got a leg in there. 5:06 on the clock. (15-14). Off the floor are the Tornadoes, wide open. Had trouble with it, though, to Bing Low. Finds some space and got the bucket anyway.
Bing with 2 more points. He had 2 free throws in the first. Bucket, he has 4.
Across the line are the Bulldogs. Mayfield got in too deep, and his pass is taken away by Levi Barnes. Barnes put on the brakes, gets it ahead to Bing Low. Work it down low, kicks it far side. Rogers to the basket. He's blocked by Javon. Right to Barnes, and he puts it in. Levi with 2 more. Good follow.
Yes, Levi Barnes now with 11 points.
And taken away again. We're going to call a foul, though. A reach in against Brody Rush. That's his 3rd. Nope.
Ooh, they're going to call that on Mario Rogers, which is, equally bad.
Yeah, it's his 3rd as well. And a timeout taken on the floor with 4:22 to play in the first half. 19-14. Griggsville-Perry, Pleasant Hill leading Louisiana on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you by DC Septic and Drain, Bouquet Florist and Gift Shop, Sparks Maintenance Contracting, and Geeky Hillbilly Computer Repair.
Don't have time to stop by the bank? That's not a problem if you're a customer of People's Bank and Trust. With our mobile and online banking service, you can now bank from anywhere, all from the convenience of your desktop and smartphone. So start banking on your schedule and download the People's Bank and Trust app today. People's Bank and Trust. Hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats, Ackles Farm Market, Pike County Memorial Hospital, and Community State Bank of Missouri.
19-14. Louisiana trailing Griggsville-Perry at home. It'll be Bulldog ball on the far side. 2 fouls in the quarter. 9 in the game now for Griggsville-Perry?
Oh, I think so.
Shot kind of wild. Put back by Reese is good. Javon Reese makes it a 2-point game.
Javon with 4 points.
Excuse me, a 3-point game. 19-16, 4:07 to play. Second quarter. JV game went to the visitors from Griggsville-Perry and Pleasant Hill. Across the line are the Tornadoes, wide open on the far side, and an easy put in for Jack Spessler.
His first 2 points of the game.
They're catching Louisiana overloading on one side. Now a steal. Gives it back to the Tornadoes, and a foul going to be whistled. That's going to be the third on Jalen Reese.
So 3 on Jalen Reese, 3 on Mario Rogers, the 2 number ones.
Yeah.
Each with 3 fouls.
The smallest number, and they've been in the eye of the officials so far as the first shot finds its way home for Brody Rush. Extends the lead 22-16. Jalen came out. Mooney back in. The shot's good. Made them both. Been very good shooting free throws have the Tornadoes. Geschwinder. Back to Mooney. Touch pass for Javon Reese. They need to get across the line. Bounce pass gets him there. To the near side for Geschwinder. Kick out to Javon Reese, and he traveled. 23-16.
Oh, there's some spirited fans up here in the mezzanine.
Yeah, you were on top of the spirit tonight. Cross the line to the far side for Cajun Austin. Austin back near point for Rush, into the corner for Barnes. Barnes gives it back to Austin. Austin now to the far side for Rush, over to the far corner for Hunter Brown. He comes off the wing, back up top with it to the free throw line. Kick it to Austin. Cajun Austin stops, pops. 14-footer, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Griffith. Over to Reese. Pass to Kane off the glass and good.
Oh, wow, that
what
was a
finish.
nice move.
Kane Mayfield. 23-18. Griggsville-Perry with the 5-point advantage and the ball. 2:35 to go in the second quarter. Brody Rush hands it off on the far side. Finds a cutting Barnes, and he lost control. It's going to stay with the Tornadoes. And back in the ball game comes Wes Bauer. He replaces Jack Spessler. Barnes up to the top. Back to Barnes, off the glass and good.
Wow, Cajun Austin with a great assist there from top of the key.
Give and go inside, outside, back inside. Here's Mooney with it, trailing by 7. And losing it out of bounds is Mayfield, but they said that was assisted by the Tornadoes. No, they went out clean, and the turnover gives it back to Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill. 2:06 on the clock. 25-18. Cajun Austin over to the far side for Hunter Brown. Lost control. Mooney picks it up. Pass ahead was tipped. Griffith got it back to Mooney.
Donnell is
Reese.
so fast.
Geschwinder back out high to Griffith. Fake the pass. Gets it to AJ. Geschwinder again to the near side. Kick it back out. Griffith going to try the 3. That one rims out. Ice cold are the Bulldogs from the three-point line. 25-18, down to a minute 22 to go in the quarter. Across the line with it is Brody Rush. On a Barnes. Back to Cajun Austin. Austin from the free throw line. Kicks it back now for Hunter Brown. Brown to the far side. Here's Barnes. Barnes lost control. Got it back. Scores. He is just hitting everything right now. And it's a 9-point lead for the Tornadoes. That is an over and back. Javon Reese just kind of lost sight of where the line and his feet were.
Yep.
And pivoted back into the backcourt. 27-18, under a minute to go in the second quarter. Across the line, Brody Rush takes a dead center across the Bulldog logo. Heads to the left point. Hands it off. Bounce pass to Brown. Hunter Brown through Austin. Back to Rush on the far side. Brody Rush. Back to Brown. Brown to the basket. No. Put back, no. And the ball knocked away. Just going to be an out of bounds. Barnes knocked it away from Dono Griffith. Hits the baseline and gives it back to the Bulldogs. 27-18. Louisiana trailing here at home. Griggsville-Perry, Pleasant Hill, the Tornadoes. New co-op this year. Opening night for both squads. Kicks it ahead. Geschwinder going to take it to the basket. Dumped it off. Louisiana they have done that. They've done all the dirty work to get to the basket, and then they try a pass at the end. And that's part of the reason they're trailing by 9 here late in the first half. Final 5 seconds. Austin. Kick back. Barnes. Trying to beat the buzzer. No. And after 2, it's Griggsville-Perry, Pleasant Hill. The Tornadoes leading Louisiana, the Bulldogs, 27-18. Back with the halftime report after this on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you by Adams Electrical and Plumbing, Community State Bank of Missouri, Clint Bowen Construction, and Mimi's Pantry.
The Eagle 102 Sports halftime report is coming up. Brought to you by Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
Backdoor Brick Oven Pizza has fire baked pizza for everyone. Now you have multiple ways to get your favorite meal. You can call 573-324-4444 or go online to backdoorbrickoven.com and DoorDash will deliver it. While on the website, browse through all the meal options, including your healthier choices, like a crustless pizza, a 12-inch cauliflower crust, or a salad. Remember, Backdoor Brick Oven Pizza is a great gathering place for all your parties as well. Backdoor Brick Oven Pizza, Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Ackles Farm Market has locally produced beef, pork, and honey. Stop in for your farm fresh cut ribeye, New York strip, sirloin steaks, fillets, stew meat, ribs, ground beef, snack sticks, and all beef hot dogs. While there, stock up on homegrown fruits and vegetables as well. Open every day, 9 to 7. Ackles Farm Market, just off Highway 54 between Louisiana and Pittsfield.
Noah Builders in Silex is a proud supporter of all area athletes. They're a small, locally owned contractor with over 25 years of experience in custom and new home construction. Noah Builders wants to take your forever home plan and make it a reality. Call or visit Noah Builders at noahbuildersinc.com.
This is Jonah Jones with Community State Bank of Missouri. At Community State Bank, we believe in keeping your money where it matters, here at home. Community State Bank is committed to serving our neighbors with personalized financial solutions. Whether you're looking to grow your savings or need a loan for that next big step, we are here to help. Your loan decisions are made by people who understand your needs because we live here too. Community State Bank of Missouri with branches in Bowling Green and Troy. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Bowling Green Tractor, State Farm agents Rod Prentice and Brenda Crawford, Vicki Cadwalader Real Estate, and Pepsi.
It's now time for the Eagle 102 Sports halftime report on KJFM, sponsored by Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
Tale of 2 quarters. First quarter, it was Griggsville-Perry taking quite a few fouls. Louisiana didn't do great from the line. And then on the other side, it was Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill hitting all their free throws. They only made one bucket from the field in the first quarter.
That's right.
But
and
the
that
score
was,
was
and that even took a few shots.
Yeah, that was 13-13 after one.
That's right.
Louisiana led by as many as 7 in that opening quarter.
That's
but
right.
Free throws kept them in the game, got them closer.
I mean, the free throws kept them in the game almost exclusively.
And then in the second quarter, Levi Barnes really heated up from the field.
Yeah,
he
he
had
did.
4 buckets, 8 points from the field, and got some contributions around. Lowe hit a bucket. Fessler hit a bucket. They only went to the line once in the second quarter.
Yes.
And they were still pretty good, 2 for 2 in that second quarter. So
both teams cleaned up the fouls in the second quarter, but both teams had Jalen Reese picked up his third. Mario Rogers picks up his third.
So they turned what was a 7-point deficit early in the first quarter into now a 9-point lead. Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill has 27-18 after 2 quarters. We'll get you the full scoring as we go along here at the half, but just very interesting. Louisiana came out with a lot of energy to start the season. Big crowd here at the Jake, but it seemed like that energy kind of turned to frustration pretty early, and that led to some sloppiness. And we'll talk more about that and give the first half scoring after this on the Eagle 102 Sports Halftime Report.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by Pike County Memorial Hospital, Shelter Insurance Agent Ashley Jenkins, People's Bank and Trust, and Pepsi.
Backdoor Brick Oven Pizza has fire bake pizza for everyone. Now you have multiple ways to get your favorite meal. You can call 573-324-4444 or go online to backdoorbrickoven.com and DoorDash will deliver it. While on the website, browse through all the meal options, including your healthier choices, like a crustless pizza, a 12-inch cauliflower crust, or a salad. Remember, Backdoor Brick Oven Pizza is a great gathering place for all your parties as well. Backdoor Brick Oven Pizza, Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
The Eagle's Nest Inn Bed and Breakfast in Louisiana offers inviting guest rooms, each with its own unique character and historic charm. Call or book online at theeaglesnestinbb.com.
This year, People's Savings Bank is celebrating 90 years of serving our community. For 9 decades, we've been more than just a bank. We've been your neighbors, your partners, and your trusted friends. As we mark this milestone, we're reflecting on our roots and looking ahead to the next 90 years of helping you achieve your dreams. Join us in celebrating 90 years of strength, service, and community. People's Savings Bank, the people you know and trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Mike Ingram Plumbing Sales and Service specializes in all things plumbing, from repairs and professional installations to detailed camera inspections and new home construction. Their expert team has you covered. Experience quality plumbing done right. Call Mike Ingram Plumbing Sales and Service today at 573-719-9474.
Eagle 102 Sports coverage brought to you all season long by Shelter Insurance Agent Ashley Jenkins, Gambino's Eatery, and Hannibal Regional Medical Group.
The band's so loud we can't hear ourselves think here on the mezzanine level at the Jake.
Oh my goodness.
27-18, Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill leading Louisiana after 2, and talked about the frustration leading to some sloppiness. There was a technical foul in the first quarter of that ball game, but Louisiana ends up in double figures in turnovers in the first half, and that's got to be cleaned up, especially at home in your home opener. You can't let the emotion get the best of you.
Like Donnell Griffith held scoreless in that second quarter. That they can't have another quarter where Donnell goes scoreless.
Yeah, and they only scored 5 points in quarter number 2. Let's get the first half scoring for you, as we're about 3 minutes away from quarter number 3.
So it was, as you mentioned, 13-13, and after that first quarter, to me the big difference there, 5 of 11 for Louisiana in that first, 11 of 13 for Griggsville. In the second quarter, Griggsville-Perry outscored Louisiana 14-5 for this 27-18 halftime score for Louisiana, the home team. It's Kane Mayfield leading things with 7 points. Then Donnell Griffith with 5. Javon Reese has 4. And Landon Brown rounds things out with 2. Each of his points came at the free throw line. For Griggsville-Perry, it's Levi Barnes who had 7 after that first quarter. He tacked on 8 more points, 4 buckets there in the second quarter. He leads things with 15 points. And then you've got Brody Rush and Bing Lowe, each with 4 points and 2 points apiece for Hunter Brown and Jax Fessler.
It seems like Levi Barnes has become a new player.
Yes.
Here this season. Last year, and he is an upperclassman now,
That's
so
right.
he's bigger,
That's
stronger.
right.
But it just seems like he's a little more in control of the body,
right,
as a junior and in this Griggsville-Perry system. So
yeah,
it's no disrespect to the Pleasant Hill
absolutely
program
not.
alone. But sometimes getting a second set of eyes on a player, or
put
just
him
a
in,
different
with different personnel around him.
Exactly.
I think that's what all the coaches, when because I sat down and talked to Coach Ryan Lowe before this game, and he was talking about just the depth that they're able to get both in football and in basketball, putting those programs together.
27-18 our score. Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill leading Louisiana after 2 quarters. Back with the second half after this on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats, Community State Bank of Missouri, Shireman Memorials, and Mike Ingram Plumbing.
Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats is your first stop when stocking your freezer. Brown's has frozen chicken, steaks, brats, and burgers ready to go. For wholesale and custom butchering, Brown's is your first call. It's where quality meets service. Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats. For your meat processing, smokehouse meats, and homemade sausage. Just off Highway 61 in Silex.
Hey, I'm Megan Smelser, a physical therapist with Advanced Physical Therapy in Bowling Green. Along with treating many orthopedic conditions, we treat many neurological conditions as well, from vertigo, post-concussion syndrome, post-stroke, multiple sclerosis, and we are certified in the BIG program that is a well-known treatment for Parkinson's. Our biggest goal is for you to get back to what matters to you, whether that be your favorite hobbies, keeping up with your children or your grandchildren, or simply getting around your home with ease. At Advance, we know you have a choice when it comes to physical therapy. We hope you choose Advanced PT. We are conveniently located across from the high school track and football field. Call us today to schedule your next physical therapy appointment at 573-324-6079.
When it's time to honor your loved ones, trust the experience and care of Shireman Memorials. Locally owned and operated by Jason, Shireman Memorials offers expert sandblasting, carving, etching, and design. With decades of experience, Jason's team will help you create a memorial that your family will be proud of for generations. Each stone is crafted with the utmost care and dedication. Visit Shireman Memorials today at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Let them help you design a lasting tribute. Shireman Memorials, Pittsfield, where memories are carved to last.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Eagles Bluff Golf Course, People's Bank and Trust, Pike County Health Department, and Missouri State Representative Chad Perkins.
15 seconds gone, third quarter, 27-18 still our score, and lost out of bounds. It'll go to Griggsville-Perry. Up the floor with it, Brody Rush is the Tornadoes now move from left to right here in the second half. And the ball knocked in the air and taken away. Donnell Griffith almost tripped, goes to the basket, and scores.
Wow.
How did he get that one to go in? I thought he was going to muscle that thing about
right.
50 foot off the backboard, but somehow got it to stick in.
That's some touch.
27-20, down to 7-18. Reverse layup is good for Hunter Brown.
Speaking of touch.
Make it 29-20. 51 seconds gone here in the third quarter. Here's Donnell, gets it down low off the glass, and that's good. Kane Mayfield's first points of the second half.
Quite the assist by Donnell.
We're turning into a track meet here.
Right.
At the Jake. Kick out. Tornadoes try a three. That one's in, out, back in on the far side. The three drained by Brody Rush.
7 points now for Brody.
That's the first three that's gone down for either side.
Either
now Griggsville-Perry, a steal. Austin, almost a clothesline, no foul. Called. Geschwinder ahead for Mayfield to the basket and in. Kane Mayfield with 4 points in the quarter. He's in the double figures.
Woo! Who has the baton? As you mentioned, this is a
hand it
track
off.
meet.
Cajun Austin over to the far side for Brody Rush. Now to the corner for Hunter Brown. Back to Brody. Kick it all the way down to the baseline. Trap there. Work it down low. Barnes, no, but a foul going to be called, I believe, on Landon Brown. 6:03 to play here in the third quarter. 32-24.
Called that on Kane Mayfield. That's his second. The technical being the first.
To the line goes Barnes, the only Tornado to miss a free throw in the first half. He made two, missed two, made two.
And then made the N1.
And he did, and made this one as well. 33-24. Closing in on 2 minutes gone in the third quarter. He made them both that time. He's up to 17 points.
And the Tornadoes are up to 15 of 17 from the line.
And their largest lead of the night at 10. And we're going to have a foul on Barnes.
Hey, isn't it though? Isn't it though? My goodness.
Reese gets it into Griffith. Donnell on the far point. Looking for some room. Gives it off to Brown to the near side for Geschwinder. Back up top. Over to the far side. On the wing for Brown. Kick it back to the top of the key again for Griffith. Brown again. Works it in. Javon Reese down to Mayfield. Kane's shot's no good. And the rebound pulled down by Barnes for the Tornadoes. Tipped it. Near side, working baseline. Kick out now for Hunter Brown. Brown back into the corner for Barnes. Barnes gets to Austin. Cajun Austin leaves it. Here's Barnes for three. That one's good. Levi Barnes with a tray. 37-24. 3 minutes gone in the third quarter. Tornadoes starting to pull away. Here's Geschwinder. Those are some orange shoes. Griffith to the bucket. Hit the bottom of the rim. Tip out rebound into a fast break. And the finish, no. Unable to convert is Bing Low. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Tornadoes. And Jalen Reese back in for Landon Brown. 37-24, 4:50 to play in the third quarter. Bounce pass. Shot off the glass. No good. Rebound tipped by Javon Reese to Donnell Griffith. Over to the far side for Jalen Reese. Reese. Near side Geschwinder for three. That one's off the mark. And the rebound picked up by Jalen. And he goes off the glass for his first points of the ball game. Quickly up the floor are the Tornadoes. And that's Barnes, a little half hook. Ow. He's got 7 in the quarter. Griffith, his pass tipped. Javon went down awkwardly in the backcourt, and there's another 2 points on the board for Brody Rush, and a timeout taken.
And Tornadoes are celebrating.
They're up 11, and Javon limps to the bench. He did go down awkwardly, like almost a non-contact. There wasn't a timeout on the floor. They called an injury timeout to get him over to the bench.
Gotcha.
With 4:11 to go, it'll be Louisiana ball, trailing 41-26. Mooney comes in for him. Jalen throws it over the head of Quincy. Yeah, I think if that's Javon, that's a easy pass.
Yeah. I think he's used to
being flanked by his brother.
That's right.
41-26. Midway point of the third quarter, and ball went out of bounds. The officials are going to talk about this.
Well, they said it went off the Tornadoes, and Levi Barnes, I like it. He's out there just saying, hey, settle down, because the Tornadoes started to react to that, and Levi's like, hey, it's fine.
We'll get it back.
And the
they reversed
call
the decision.
reversed. I guess Levi knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, just hang on, guys.
They're talking. Get it in. Here's a long three. Brody, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Griffith. Right into a double team. Has to dribble backwards out of that. We're going to have a foul against the Tornadoes.
Yep, that's going to go on Brody. Oh, no. They call it on. Wait.
Bing Low, I think.
Oh, they did. That's right. Third on Bing Low.
Louisiana needs to find some offense. Trailing 41-26. 3:45 to go in the third quarter. Here's Jalen Reese. Across the line. Hands it off now for Dono Griffith between the circles. Heads to his right. Drives to the basket. Got it stripped away. And here comes Griggsville-Perry. Austin, no. Barnes, turnaround, no. And Kane Mayfield, the rebound for the Bulldogs. Ahead to Griffith. Bounce pass ahead. Geschwinder. Geschwinder, step out three. That's no good. Got his own rebound. Kick out. Tips it near side to Reese. Down to Geschwinder off the glass. Good, and a foul.
Oh, wow.
A.J. Geschwinder into the scorebook. His first points of the night. And a chance for an and one.
That foul on Jack Spessler. That'll be his second. Team's third. There you
and
go.
The free throw good as well.
Good job.
41-29.
Now we're going to have a timeout.
3:04 to go. 41-29. Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill leading Louisiana from the Jake on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by Advanced Physical Therapy, State Farm agents Rod Prentice and Brenda Crawford, People's Savings Bank, and Lynn's Heritage House.
Lynn's Heritage House, your home for affordable and home-like senior living, is perfect for independent seniors or those needing assistance with daily activities. Lynn's has a dedicated staff providing around-the-clock support and comprehensive health monitoring. Residents can relish the same lifestyle they've always enjoyed, but with the peace of mind knowing help is available when needed. If you or someone you know is ready for a retirement home or needs care from a hospital stay or surgery, call Lynn's to set up a tour and visit soon. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by State Farm Insurance Agent Cindy Blaylock, Central State Bank of Illinois, and Eolia Landscape Supply.
41-29. Tornadoes leading the Bulldogs here on opening night. It'll be Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill ball. And with it in the backcourt is Brody Rush. No sort of pressure from Louisiana until they get across the line. Now Geschwinder meets Rush, so he hands it off to Hunter Brown. Brown into the corner for Barnes. Barnes cut off from the baseline, kicks it back to Rush. Turnaround shot. That one's off the glass and in for Jack Spessler.
He has 4.
43-29. Tornadoes. Griffith for Mooney into the corner for Jalen Reese. And a kickball going to be called on Brody Rush. He has pretty good jumping ability there.
Indeed.
That was a chest-high pass, and he got it with his sneakers. 2:23 to go in the third quarter. Here's Mooney. Quincy gives it to Mayfield over the far side for Griffith. Donnell can't find any space, so he goes to Mooney up high over the far side for Jalen Reese. Mayfield at the free throw line. He's going to drive center of the lane. No, just one little floater, and the rebound. Good job by Brown to box out Louisiana and got the easy rebound for a teammate. To the near side, here's Austin for 3. That one's off the iron and out. Offensive rebound for Hunter Brown. That shot no good. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Tornadoes with 1:44 to go in the quarter.
Well, Griggsville-Perry out-rebounding Louisiana about 2-1.
Floats a pass. Shot no good. Tried a little tip up on the inbound. Came up empty. Here's Mooney for Reese. Louisiana sets the offense. Minute 33 on the clock. Third quarter, Mooney, far point. Gets it to Javon Reese, who's back in after he tweaked something earlier. Javon off the glass, good, and a foul. He's got 6, chance to make it 7 from the line.
Muscled that right up.
43-31.
That foul, of course, on Jax Fessler. That'll be his third. So 3 Tornadoes playing with 3 fouls. That would be Jax Fessler, Bing Lowe, and Mario Rogers.
And after the way we started, that's a surprisingly low
Yeah,
number.
it is.
Free throw no good. Rebound tipped out. Good work by Mooney. Here's Mayfield. Jalen Reese backs up. Floats a pass near side for AJ Geschwinder. Now to Javon Reese. Free throw line. He drives the lane. Shot no good. And he's going to head back to the line.
And I think Jack's going to pick up a 4th. He sure did.
4 points, 4 fouls for Fessler. Minute 6 to go in the quarter, 43-31. Louisiana's got to start making the free throws to get back in this ball game, and that
I
one's
like
good.
that. Levi Barnes giving, like I said, Levi's very good leader out there. He really, really is. Giving Jax Fessler some, like, this is what you were doing wrong, man. Wes Bauer comes in for Jax Fessler, by the way.
Hit them both. It's a 10-point game. And now the ball stolen back by Louisiana. Griffith behind the back. Kick out. John Reese, center of the lane. No. And the rebound pulled down by Barnes. To Rush. 43-33. 47 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cajun Austin kicks it over to the far side now for Wes Bauer. Bauer hands off for Hunter Brown, and a foul going to be whistled against Donnell Griffith.
And that'll be his second. Team's 5th? No, 2nd.
Yep.
Goodness gracious.
Tornadoes with 5 fouls in the quarter. Louisiana just 2. But a 10-point lead for the visitors. Here's Cajun Austin. Things open up for him. He goes to the hoop. A little too hard off the glass. And Louisiana the rebound. Here's Reese. Javon, floater, no. And the rebound pulled down by the Tornadoes as Hunter Brown came up with it. Down to 13 seconds. They're going to slow it up, play for the final shot. No, they won't. They go to the basket. Found a cutter. And a good finish by Wes Bauer as he came in backdoor to make it a 12-point lead for the Tornadoes after 3 quarters. 45-33, they lead Louisiana as we head to the 4th on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by Pike County Mutual Insurance agents Corey Buchanan and Shelley Clucky, Noah Builders, Central State Bank of Illinois, and Heart Care Chiropractic Center.
Enjoy a stay that's anything but ordinary. Discover the William Watson Hotel on the Square in Pittsfield, a beautifully restored historic hotel offering charm, comfort, and modern convenience. Whether you're visiting for business or exploring Pike County, the William Watson Hotel in Pittsfield gives you a one-of-a-kind experience in a landmark building dating back to 1838. With cozy rooms, friendly service, and a prime location near shopping and dining, including the Watson 1838 restaurant right downstairs. It's more than a stay, it's a story. Book your visit today, WilliamWatsonHotel.com.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Noah Builders, Pike County Mutual Insurance agents Corey Buchanan and Shelley Clucky, Eagles Nest Inn, and People's Savings Bank.
Heading to the 4th quarter. Our coverage tonight brought to you by Hanel Service Station, Central State Bank of Illinois, and by Griggsville Estates. Here on Eagle 102 Sports, 45-33, Griggsville-Perry with the lead. Here at Louisiana High School, opening night for both these teams. 0-0 records. Here's Rogers coming off the wing with it for the Tornadoes. For Brody Rush, as it almost looks like Griggsville-Perry working a little clock here.
Mm-hmm.
Barnes, kick out. They wouldn't mind killing a minute on every offensive possession and forcing exactly that, a third foul by Donnell Griffith. Louisiana ball. Did they not call it? They called it on Bauer. They didn't call it on Donnell. They called a moving pick, didn't they?
They did.
Illegal pick. Reese tried to go to Reese, and it's stolen away. Almost stolen back by Louisiana. Here comes Barnes to the bucket. No, can't get that one to stick. And on the rebound, the ball out of bounds. Which way is it going to go? It's going to be Bulldog ball with 7:04 to go.
Oh, here's an exciting score for the night. The Lady Spartan Classic. It was the Pittsfield girls pulling out the win over Western, 48-42. And that Pittsfield girls augmented by Pleasant Hill girls.
Yeah, so that's kind of a weird thing.
Yes, it is.
High school basketball where the boys are playing with Griggsville-Perry and the girls are playing with Pittsfield.
And last year they played with Western.
Yes, they
did.
did.
And now Western State.
They had enough to field their own team, yeah. Shot off the glass, no good. On the runner for West Bauer. Donnell Griffith back the other way. He went too high off the glass, and Barnes the rebound for the Tornadoes. Here's Brody Rush. We've already played over a minute and a half here in the fourth quarter. Out high with it is Bauer to Mario Rogers. Rogers now for Brown on the near point, and away from the ball we have a foul. And I think that's going to go on Landon Brown. It is.
Yeah.
His third. 6:08 to play, fourth quarter. Still a 12-point Tornado lead, and Mayfield, what a play. Stole the ball, was going out of bounds, put it off the back of Barnes, and steals a possession.
It's a smart play.
Griffith with it in the backcourt. Griggsville-Perry applies the full court pressure. Kind of passive pressure. I guess they were in the backcourt, and the ball goes out of bounds on the far side. Which way is it going? It's going to be Tornado ball.
Yeah, say that was great defense by the Tornadoes. And lots of tournaments going on. We got the Lady Spartan Classic that we have Western and Pittsfield, our two Pike County, Illinois teams in. And then we also have the Socky Turkey Tournament, the annual Turkey Tournament happening in Pittsfield. Western boys play tonight.
Here's Rogers. Has it stolen away. And the ball stolen back or thrown away by Louisiana. Goes back to Griggsville-Perry. 5:31 to play here in the fourth quarter. As Rush just kind of left it in the backcourt, bouncing for Rogers. Now he has it back. Finds a cutter, and Barnes, good, and a foul. Levi Barnes has, 24? Chance to make it 25 from the line.
That is correct.
47-33, Griggsville-Perry, Pleasant Hill.
And that was the fourth foul for Landon Brown.
.5:17 on the clock. Up to a 14-point lead, can make it 15 from the line. So a hush falls over the Jake.
Very quiet. Trying to make it eerily quiet?
Yeah, maybe. No one's warming up a trumpet this time, and the shot is no good.
Oh.
He needed it. He needed a little noise. Here's Jalen Reese to Javon, and he traveled. Oh, Geschwinder sunk the three well after the whistle.
He did. Yeah, he did. Man.
And he's like, oh, man. That's the first one I've hit in this ball game, and it was nowhere close to counting. Barnes gets it to Rush. Back to Brown across the line to the basket, off the glass and good. Rogers has his first points of this game. 49-33. Mario got in foul trouble right off the bat. Finally able to play a little bit here in this fourth quarter and picks up 2. Here's Jalen Reese. Reese, kick out to Javon. Crossover. Hits it to Geschwinder. Geschwinder into the corner. Here's a 3. That's way off the mark. And here comes Griggsville-Perry off the miss. Off the glass, good. In transition, Rush into double figures with 11. Timeout called, 51-33. Griggsville-Perry is leading Louisiana here on opening night on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by William Watson Hotel and Watson 1838, J. Roberts Jewelers, Wood Smoked Meats, and Hayden's Motorsports.
To measure the true value of a compact tractor, break out all the jobs it can do. You'll have a long list with the New Holland Workmaster Series 25, 35, or 40 compact tractor from Bowling Green Tractor on Business 61 in Bowling Green. Put your money on an economical Workmaster compact and enjoy the power of a 3-cylinder engine, the simplicity of a hydrostatic or gear transmission, and a roomy deck. If you value performance and economy, see Bowling Green Tractor on Business 61 in Bowling Green today about a Workmaster 25, 35, or 40 compact tractor.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats, Ackles Farm Market, Pike County Memorial Hospital, and Community State Bank of...
I think Hunter Brown just picked up his second foul.
4:22 to go, 51-33. Geschwinder with it. In the corner. Floats a pass out to Javon Reese. Reese trying to go to the basket, ball stripped from behind.
Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill going to be in some holiday weekend hoops action. They're going to be in the Beardstown Tiger Tip-Off. They will be playing.
Reese to Javon Reese. His shot no good. Jalen got the rebound but lost it, and he immediately fouls Levi Barnes.
I said that wrong. They're going to be playing Augusta Southeastern. I don't even know why they say Augusta. It's Southeastern.
4:03 to go. Fourth foul on Jalen Reese. He comes out. Backcourt. Rush. Gets it across the line to Barnes. Barnes goes toward the basket. And yeah, he's grabbing at that knee a little bit as
yes, he
went
is.
down. Fouled by Quincy Mooney, his first. And he's trying to work something out there before he shoots these free throws. And 0 for 2 in the quarter. He missed the and one earlier. 24 points. Second shot. That one is good.
And he just looked better.
Yeah.
He just looked like he was shooting before he was actually ready on that first free throw.
52-33. Griffith through a triple team. Goes to the basket and no.
Oh, wow.
Had the rebound and it's taken away by Barnes.
Man, Levi still, sorry.
Yeah, he's still hobbled, but he's fighting through it.
I mean, goodness.
Directing traffic on the far point is Brody Rush. Hands it off for Hunter Brown. Brown to the free throw line. Ball knocked away momentarily, almost a travel.
Ooh.
And Rogers ends up with it out near the center circle. He's going to go to the bucket. Almost lost his footing. Gets it back. As they weave away some more time, precious time from Louisiana. This is a 19-point game. Rush hands it off for Rogers. Now for Barnes. Barnes, kick out for Rush. And a foul finally going to be called on Mooney.
Yep.
His second. That is the fifth foul, so free throws now for Brody Rush.
Ooh, I just, I don't know if I'd want to put Griggsville-Perry on the free throw line.
Now you got two choices. Let the clock run out.
Yep, I know.
Or commit that foul.
16 of 20 from the free throw line is Griggsville-Perry.
All right, they let him make the substitution. Mooney out and Jalen Reese in. And now the Bulldog guards, Griffith and Geschwinder, will come and talk to Coach Boswell.
Louisiana hasn't managed a point in this fourth quarter.
First shot's no good for Brody Rush.
Whoa.
So good foul, right?
There you go. You're right.
They only had 6 points in the third quarter. Missed them both. And on the rebound, we're going to have a foul against Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill, and it's going to be on the shooter, Rush, his third. Excuse me, no, they put it on for Wes Bauer. Bauer even on the floor? Yeah, he is. Okay.
That is Wes Bauer's second.
And now we're going to have a foul on.
Okay, now it's
Okay,
on
no.
Will Chidster.
No.
No, I
Yeah,
meant
it's on
Brody Rush.
Yeah.
Yeah, his third.
Griffith with 2:30 to go. Gets it to Geschwinder for three. No. Rebound knocked around and out of bounds back to the Tornadoes with 2:26 left. And going to start getting into that bench. Brady Lowe going to come into the ball game, replacing Wes Bauer. Knocked out of bounds. Again, it'll stay with the Tornadoes. No time came off the clock. Now they get it in. Barnes ahead for Rogers. Gets it too low, and he lost the handle on it out of bounds. Back to the Bulldogs with 2:21 to play. 52-33 is the Tornado lead here at the Jake. First year of this co-op. Griggsville-Perry and Pleasant Hill. Did it in football, doing it again in basketball. Wearing the other jerseys this time. Here's Geschwinder. To the near side. Just a lot of air under that pass.
Mm-hmm.
Back to Donnell on the near point. Goes to the far side, lost it between his legs, picks it back up, gets it to Geschwinder. He tried to go across the lane. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Louisiana, but they get down there.
Yeah,
within
and
5
that
feet.
extra pass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It has failed every single time
It really
tonight.
has.
Here's Jalen. Trying to find some room, and he's fouled. And
Is that going on Mario? It is. It'll be his fourth.
first foul since the first quarter for Mario Rogers.
And Mario having a rough outing. I don't think they expect him to pick up so many fouls.
No.
Bing Low going to come in for him.
And the shot for Jalen Reese is no good. That was the 5th team foul, so both teams in the bonus for the remainder of regulation. And I don't think this one's going to go farther than that. 52-33. The minute 43 as Griffith comes out. So you got Chidster in there, along with Johnny Miller making his debut. He missed them both, by the way. Griggsville-Perry with the ball. Rogers. Out high now for Rush. To Bing Low.
Playing a little round, get around.
That shot.
There's a shot.
In the center of the lane, Hunter Brown gets it to fall.
I don't think he
And
meant
that's
to.
54-33. So the lead up over 20 with a minute 10 on the clock. Long pass ahead. Miller gets it back to Jalen Reese. Minute 3. More substitutions coming for the Tornadoes. With it on the far side is Chidster. And he has the ball taken away, knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs.
Maddox Winchell. That's one of your Pleasant Hill kids. Kason Brown coming in along with. You got away from me.
It was coming back in Brady Lowe.
Brady Lowe.
Yeah.
There he is.
Here's a three far side. That one's good.
Woo!
Landon Brown with a tray. First tray of the night for the Bulldogs to fall. And it's 54-36. 18-point game with 40 seconds to go. With it is Maddox Winchell. Winchell gets it too low now for Rush. Brody Rush as Geschwinder hit the deck. Now Binglow hit the deck.
Landon Brown helps him up. I like it. That's sweet.
Low, out high for Kason Brown. Final 15 seconds. Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill won the JV game 55-20. They're going to win the varsity game on opening night. 54-36 is the final over Louisiana on the road. Back at the postgame after this on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you this week by Service and Supply Co-op of Bowling Green, Buchanan Excavating, Ackles Farm Market, and Bill Allen Auction Service.
The Eagle 102 Sports postgame show is coming up on KJFM Radio.
It's a great time to buy or sell a home. I'm Vicki Cadwalder, and I take pride in offering skills that make the process go smoothly from beginning to end. Even after closing, I enjoy staying in touch and being there to help you if you have any other needs or questions. Call me and we'll create a personalized plan just for you. Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, loving our small town life.
Pepsi Cola Bottling Company is a proud sponsor of the local schools and their athletes. When it's time to quench that thirst, reach for one of the many Pepsi products, including Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Sundrop, or the all-new Starry Lemon Lime. Pepsi Cola Bottling Company in New Haven and Bowling Green wishes all the area athletes a great season.
State Farm in Pittsfield understands that life can be tough. The State Farm staff is there to help you make smart decisions when it comes to all your insurance needs. Call or stop by the office Monday through Friday between 9 to 5 to talk to an agent. State Farm in Pittsfield is located at 311 Half West Washington Street in Pittsfield, serving Pike County, Illinois, and the surrounding areas.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Bowling Green Tractor, State Farm agents Rod Prentice and Brenda Crawford, Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, and Pepsi.
Time now for the Eagle 102 Sports postgame show on KJFM Radio.
Final in this one, the Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill Tornadoes defeat the Louisiana Bulldogs on opening night 54-36. Mark Ronick, April Fronick here in the broadcast booth. Be sure to check our socials for photo highlights of these.
That's right. Tana Sanders on the sidelines getting the pictures.
And this one, it started pretty close, actually pretty favorable for Louisiana as they held a 7-point lead in the first quarter, but they let Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill stick around by hitting free throws. And by the end of the first quarter and through the second quarter, this game belonged to Levi Barnes. He had 15 of his game-high 25 points in the first half, and most of those coming in the second quarter. Once he got hot, then the Tornadoes got hot around him.
Yes, they did.
Louisiana went from excitement to frustration to just kind of too much.
Right.
Turn the ball over too much, tried to do too much with the ball, and just got out of sorts, and the Tornadoes were able to pull away in the second half, drawing it over 20 points. I think their biggest lead of the night was 21 points, and finally the 18-point 54-36 victory over the Bulldogs here. First game in the books for both these teams. There's some things to like about Louisiana, some things they need to clean up. A lot of things to like about this partnership between Griggsville-Perry and Pleasant Hill. I think
it's just outstanding.
Yeah, I think they're really gonna take a big step forward, a step they weren't expecting after so many of the stars of the last 5 years for Griggsville-Perry graduated and went on to bigger and better. This is just a much-needed infusion for this program.
That's basically exactly what Coach Garrett White was saying, is that, he knew what he thought he was getting into, and then just the amount of depth and just the camaraderie and the amount that changed the morale and just the overall
Well,
the attitude of everyone on the team.
It's one thing to get a talented group of freshmen coming up from 8th grade.
Right.
It's another whole thing to get a talented group of juniors.
Right. And
that
an
are
infusion
battle
of just an infusion of something where already, the tone is set for positivity.
Yeah.
And so, where one school, you can all be having a bad day in one place, but then, everybody comes in and it's
a whole new attitude.
Yeah, it's just high fives and hey, let's play.
54-36 the final. Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill over Louisiana. Take a break, come back with the final scoring numbers, and wrap up opening night from the Jake after this on Eagle 102 Sports.
Game of the Week coverage brought to you by DC Septic and Drain, Bouquet Florist and Gift Shop, Sparks Maintenance Contracting, and Geeky Hillbilly Computer Repair.
For over 40 years, Heart Care Chiropractic Center has been the trusted name in health and wellness in Bowling Green. Located at 300 West Main, just off the square, Heart Care Chiropractic specializes in helping athletes of all ages stay at the top of their game. Whether recovering from a sports injury or looking to improve mobility and performance, student athletes and their families turn to Heart Care for expert chiropractic care they can rely on. As the action heats up on the field, court, or track, Heart Care Chiropractic Center is proud to support local athletes and keep our community moving strong. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Celebrate the season at Fireside Christmas at Gambino's. Enjoy Santa's Cookie Exchange, the Merry Mystery Silent Auction, and our Santa's Choice Cookie Contest. Sip hot chocolate while you browse and bid on items. Saturday, December 20th from 4 to 8 p.m. Cookies, cocoa, and holiday cheer for the whole family. Fireside Christmas at Gambino's in Louisiana.
Illness can happen, whether it's the sniffles, sore throat, or the flu. Hannibal Regional Medical Group's Urgent Care in Bowling Green is here for you. Urgent Care is open 7 days a week and is located just off the roundabout in Bowling Green behind Community State Bank. Remember, Hannibal Regional Medical Group's Urgent Care in Bowling Green is here for you.
Eagle 102 sports coverage brought to you all season long by Shelter Insurance Agent Ashley Jenkins, Gambino's Eatery, and Hannibal Regional Medical Group.
54-36, Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill over Louisiana tonight, and we're joined by Coach Garrett White. And Coach, we were talking about how it's one thing to get an infusion of a good group of freshmen. It's a whole nother ball game to get juniors and sophomores and juniors into your program, and that's what you get. So night one of the experiment with this co-op has turned out pretty nice.
Yeah, it's been amazing how well the kids have got along. We were able to get the co-op done back in May, and we were able to get 30 games in over the summer together.
Wow.
And it's been amazing just how well they get along. And, that really matters in basketball, with trusting each other and playing with one another. And it's a very, very tight-knit group. And, yeah, there was some rust when we started off. First game, everybody's a little bit nervous. Did some uncharacteristic things that we hadn't seen in practice. We just had to calm down a little bit. We knew Louisiana was going to be very athletic. We kept talking about that, and I thought we settled in as the game went on and had a lot of people step up and do a good job.
And Levi Barnes, 25 points tonight. We were commenting during the game how much he seems to have grown as a player over the offseason.
Oh, Levi's a go-getter. He's got a motor like no other, hard worker, and he's a very valuable piece of this team, as you saw tonight.
And it seems like he has the other guy's ear, too. He seems to be a pretty good leader. Maybe not the loudest guy, but a leader.
He is a good leader out there. He plays with good emotion. He plays with good energy. And we've got leaders on both sides. We got varsity experience from both sides. That's kind of the beauty in this thing. Bing Lowe, Jax Fessler, and Levi played a lot last year for Pleasant Hill. Mario Rogers, Brody Rush, Hunter Brown played a lot for us. Cajun Austin had some minutes last year. So even though we don't have any seniors on the roster, we did bring back quite a bit of varsity experience between the two schools.
All right, so you got some holiday tournament action coming up over the weekend?
We're at the Beardstown Turkey Shootout, and on Friday we take on Southeastern, and Saturday we're playing East Alton Wood River.
All right, well, best of luck in that one. Congratulations on the win tonight, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yep, thank you.
That is Coach Garrett White of the Griggsville-Perry Pleasant Hill Tornadoes, who are 1-0 after a 54-36 victory at Louisiana tonight. Final scoring numbers first for the Bulldogs. They were led by 11 points from Kane Mayfield, 7 in the first half, 4 in the third quarter. You're shut out in the fourth, but leads with 11. 8 points in the ball game for Javon Reese, 7 for Dono Griffith, then 5 for Landon Brown, 3 for A.J. Geschwinder, and 2 points for Jalen Reese in the loss as they fall to 0-1. For the Tornadoes, they had 2 points from Wes Bauer, 2 for Mario Rogers, who had 3 fouls in the first quarter, comes back with 2 points in the second half. Actually, no one fouled out of this ball game. 4 points for Jack Spessler, 4 for Bing Lowe, 6 points for Hunter Brown in the ball game, 11 points for Brody Rush, 25 for Levi Barnes, as he is the leading scorer for the Tornadoes in his debut in the maroon and gold of Griggsville-Perry. So Griggsville-Perry, Pleasant Hill 1-0, Louisiana 0-1, and that'll do it for our first night here at the Jake, our second basketball broadcast so far in the 25-26 season. For April Fronick, everyone back at the station, including Bency on the board. 54-36 our final. Mark Fronick saying we'll see you for more basketball next week on Eagle 102 Sports.
You've been listening to Area High School Sports on Eagle 102. Join us each week as we bring you the best of Area High School Sports on air at 102.1, online at kjfmradio.com, and on the KJFM radio app. You can find a full recap of scores online and daily during Eagle 102 Sports, all from your area sports leader, KJFM Radio.
Serving the Twin Pike region on air and online at 102.1 FM.